house is closed today. Sunday. Hey, nah. About a two-step right now. Hey, nah. Trap house still shut down. Still getting passed around. Whole feeling about to show out. DJ turn it all out. I'm feeling good right now. I'm on the grill right now. I'm T breaking it down. You know we thuggin'. We got to pray. I'ma tell the devil, stay out the way. My God don't play about me, all I'm gon' say. I come to have a good time, church on Sunday. Hey, nah. About a two-step right now. Hey, nah. Trap house still shut down. Still getting passed around. Whole feeling about to show out. DJ turn it all out. I'm feeling good right now. I'm on the grill right now. I'm T breaking it down. Good, go ahead, sit down. Hey, girl, it's your K. Come on! We're going out tonight. Get to the flow. Get to the flow now. Get to the flow. Get to the flow now. Get to the flow. Get to the flow now. Get slide. Get to the fly. Oh. Get to the flow now. What we doing? 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 What Shake 'em up, roll. Shake 'em up, roll. Shake 'em up, roll. Pick 'em up so I can hear me. Step, rock, slide, step, rock, slide, step, rock, slide, step, rock, slide. Get to the flow. Get to the flow now. Get to the flow. Get to the flow now. Slide. Get to the flow now. Slide. Oh. Get to the flow now. What we doing? 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 Hear me? What we doing? 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 Hear me? What we doing? 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 Hear me? What we doing? 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 Hear me? Like Never said, everybody wanna be my friend on the weekend.
All right. We are back. Bottom Up Podcast. Y'all know I'm your host, Serica. Your co-host, Miss Shakay, over there on the couch. Listen, we got a special guest in the building. Louis, gangster comedian, is in the building today. Listen, this is where we talk about all things black people, black history, black culture, black excellence. This way you want to be at, because we talk about the real stuff. We talk about the real stuff right here, hyper local in Pompano, and we show you how it connects to everything going on in the world. Listen, y'all know before we get started, I always like to give you something to think about. I'll see y'all in a minute. Step, roll the clip.
I see. In other words, if a black man cannot have a white man as a friend.
He may have a white man who's friendly, but being friendly and being a friend, I think, are two different things. I think there are many whites who act friendly toward Negroes. A fox acts friendly toward the lamb. And usually the fox is the one who ends up with the lamb chop on his plate. The wolf doesn't act friendly, and therefore the wolf has more difficulty in getting the lamb chop in his plate. It is usually if you study the structure of the Negro community, economically, politically, civically, psychologically, and otherwise, it's controlled by the white liberal, who usually poses as the friend of the Negro, who actually differs from the white conservative in the same way that the fox differs from the wolf. Their appetite is the same. Their motives are the same. It's only their mannerisms and methods that differ.
I'll be more specific. I would cite Herbert Hill, for example, as a kind of person who has championed Negro job rights, for example, in New York City and elsewhere. He has fought the political machine.
First time I met Herbert Hill personally was when they were picketing to stop the working on the Harlem Hospital in Harlem. Negroes for 10 years had to fight the city to get an annex built on the Harlem Hospital. Because in Harlem, we need a hospital more so than anything else. Our people are sick. Plus, we do a lot of cutting and shooting of each other, though we profess to be nonviolent. And Herbert Hill brought his forces out and stopped the working on that site. This is the first time I ever saw him. Whenever it takes a stoppage of something that's going to affect the white man, you find the white liberal absent. But when it involves something that primarily will affect the best interests of black people and black people only, then that white liberal is present. Herbert Hill is the labor secretary for the NAACP. And if he was interested in black people, he would prepare a black man with the type of knowledge and understanding of the labor troubles involving black people that would enable a black man to sit in the same position as Secretary of Labor or Labor Secretary in the NAACP. I'm suspicious of whites who join Negroes and always have to be in the lead, who always have to be the head, who always have to be at the top in Negro organizations. Those whites who really have the interest of blacks at heart, let them give some advice to some Negroes and stand on the sideline. But don't join the organization and then get at the head of it and pose as a friend of.
All right. We here. Y'all know I had to start with a little history,
Hey,
you know.
Listen.
Huh?
How you found that? Like that, you had it in your art, like.
I watch documentaries. Like, I watch documentaries. I love history. That was my minor in school, American history. And you can't study American history without studying black history. So trust me. I didn't even show the full interview. When you go watch the full interview, you know, when you watch the full interview of Malcolm X, it is always like he was extreme for some, but he was spot on a lot of things that we need to be addressing. He was pro-black, hyper-focused on our issues, and he was unapologetic about it. So I felt like, you know, some of the things he said were very much needed for the times we are in right now.
And they were right on. Like, he said this, like 30 years ago, 40 years ago? And to be in this position, like now, seeing what's going on, it was like...
Right on time, right?
Like, time relieving itself. In different... But, yeah.
And give you something to think about. That's it. That's all I want you to do. Just think for yourself. You know, think for yourself. Listen, we got gangster comedian in the building.
Put his shades on.
What's
With
going
his
on?
shades on. Shakay, is it like when you have on shades, it be the same thing?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to see.
When you have on your shades, what's your personality? What you in? Your shades?
When I'm with my shades on?
Yeah.
Boss mode.
Okay.
You know, like ready for conversation.
Okay.
You know, prayer warrior. You know, I'm all that. You know.
Okay. Well, listen,
You go deep with your shades on. I don't go that deep.
Cause Shakay, what you be when you have your glasses on?
I'm in my when I put my shades on, I'm in my own world. Like nobody else is there.
Yeah.
But me, and it's like whatever. Like I'm in the moment though, and listen, I'm enjoying everything that you're enjoying. It's just that you're not where I'm at. I know you're not where I'm at. I'm in my own space.
Yeah.
And
like
I'm
that.
smiling and I'm nodding and I can't say a word.
Right.
I want y'all to know the glue calling my phone like today ain't Thursday after 7. She done called me 3 times.
Go on and
today.
answer it so she can see
Yeah,
how
let me
she
see what you're doing. Let me let you see what you're doing.
Yeah. What?
Hello? What's today? No, tell me what's today. I gotta put on speaker, y'all. Mom, what's today? What's today? Today's Thursday. It's 7 o'clock.
Not you.
You right. Nothing.
You
Where
right.
you at?
Nothing at all.
You right. I called you.
You right.
Bump what you got going on.
Ooh, she for real.
Yeah.
Ma, you know today's Thursday. It's Bottom Up Podcast Thursday. I want you to know when you go back and see the show, you're
live on
You're
the
live.
show. On the show.
Definitely.
Oh, she still said where she at.
You on TV.
You on YouTube right now.
Right now.
Okay, do I go back the other way?
What?
What she
No, where is she going?
How do I get home?
Where's she at?
She said she on Power Line in Hillsboro, and how does she get home?
I-95. Make it right on I-95.
I'm trying to get the Chicago.
Hooks.
I'm going the wrong way.
Just take Power Line straight down.
Take power line straight to it.
If you already on Hillsboro and Power Line, just go Power Line South, baby. Don't complicate
yeah, don't
it.
complicate
Yeah, make a
her.
left on power line and go straight down.
If you on Power Line, baby, just go down Power Line.
And turn down MLK. And
yeah, and just do it that way. You gotta turn on Power Line and go south on Power Line, and take Power Line all the way to MLK. You can't go to Hooks, baby. You lost. And I'm
She
on the
need to go to
podcast.
Snappers. She got to go to Snappers.
I'm at work on the podcast.
and we having a whole conversation right now. Right now.
She got to go to
just-
Snappers.
This is what my mama, y'all.
Listen, hey,
My mama.
I wouldn't have it no other way, honestly, because if my mama called right now, I'm answering.
That's real.
I'm
Mama
answering.
said she want to go to Hooks.
Hooks.
You already
It's a Hooks right there. Oh, yeah.
but you're lost.
Yeah, so you can't go to Hooks. You gotta wait.
You gotta go to
Power
Power
Line
Line
and
and
go home.
go to Snappers.
You got come on and go to Snappers.
Well, you don't. Hey, look, only on bottom up.
Yeah, listen, cause this live, it's not scripted. Even though I done heard that we script shit, so we, it's it's live. It's live.
It's live.
So listen, we got Gangsta Comedian in the building, and I want to make sure we get to know Gangsta Comedian. You're a Mohorn.
Better believe it.
That's a legacy family here in Pompano.
Yep.
And when you say legacy families, that to me, that means there is a Mohorn in every generation in Pompano. The elders, super seniors, the seniors before, you, your daughter, then there may even be a grandchild. Like in every generation.
Not yet.
In every generation. Well,
But your
Ash,
sister,
not
I
you,
was
your
just talking about
sister.
my daughter, yeah.
Your
bro.
sister them do.
Yeah.
So in every generation, there's a Mohorn, and those are legacy families, and that's important because that means y'all rooted here in Pompano. Y'all real rooted in here. So yeah, I wanted you to come on and talk and tell us. Let's have a conversation.
What's
Let's have a
happening?
conversation
What you
about
wanna talk about?
What they
Pompano.
do?
Well, yeah, that's what we say. Let's find out what he want to talk
what you
about.
want to talk about?
It's y'all. This y'all
Nah,
podcast.
you right here. You're international right now.
I'm saying it's y'all podcast. Whatever we want to talk about.
I
to
follow
it.
your page, so I definitely just watched the YouTube. I didn't finish it, but I watched your interview with Skrilla. Shout out to Skrilla, the
Yeah,
hitman.
my boy. What's
Yeah,
happening?
I worked with Skrilla. Skrilla did produced a track for me with Sean J from Field Mob and
Okay.
Ridiculous Row. Skrilla is real. So
Yeah.
shout out to them, the Strong Arm fam down there. But I seen your interview with him, and I mean a lot of things that I follow just through social media, what's going on with you. But one of the things that stood out to me was when you started talking about your father,
Right.
and who he was to you. So with the Mohorn family, everybody know him.
Right.
Everybody know him. So we were just talking before we went live about grief. So how do you process grief? Everybody sitting on this chair right now is going
Is
through,
going through grief.
that.
Going
So
through it.
how
Right.
you process it?
Yeah, and I did hear y'all conversation. The way I handle grief, like it's never gonna be grief gonna always be there, you feel what I'm saying? But me personally, I keep myself busy. You feel me? And sometimes, not sometimes, but all the time, when you know the word, you understand. You feel me? So when my dad died, like it hit me, but I really like, okay, is this what goes on? You feel me?
Yeah.
What do I need to do? You know what I mean? And he wouldn't want me to like scramble and not, you know what I mean, go after my goals and my dreams, you feel me? He wouldn't want me to say, oh, don't worry about the family, you feel me? He passed the torch, you know what I mean? And he died as a legend, so you know what I mean? When it happened, only thing I could remember was when I seen Lion King. You feel me?
Okay.
And when he brought Simba and like it's your time. So, you know, as long as I could be able, you know what I mean, make sure my old girl's straight.
Yeah.
Mentally, spiritually. You feel me?
Okay, Steph.
Well,
Okay.
you know,
I was.
But yeah, you just gotta keep going, man. Keep yourself busy. And like I say, when you know the word, you understand.
So do you think keeping busy is grieving for you? Or
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
So work is how you grieve.
Work
That's
is how I
you
agree.
grieve.
You feel me? You
Me too.
Yeah.
Me
You
too.
gotta just keep yourself
that's what I've
going.
been doing.
Me too.
You know what I mean? Even working out. You know what I mean?
Now I ain't look.
Yeah, work out. That's I was already doing it before my dad
I was
died.
doing it before my mom, and then it's just been. I'm an emotional eater, and like grief for me has been like when I'm quiet, when I sit down, when I stop, it hit me, and then it's really hard to recover from it.
Right.
Then it takes me days, sometimes a week to recover from it that way.
I
but-
love driving my truck, my truck, because that's what the most I cry at. You know what I mean? But when I'm crying, it ain't more of like sadness. It's like I might hear an old song me and my daddy used to play, and I used to, you know what I mean? I just start crying, you know what I mean? But it always hit me when I'm by myself.
When you're by yourself.
You feel me?
That's when it hit me.
Yeah, it gonna hit you like that.
That's absolutely when it hit me. I want to make sure, you know, we talk about also your daughter, you know, who's also part of your father's legacy. I was watching this one video on your page when she was crying. I'm like, nah, I don't like when people make me cry.
Yeah.
Watching them. I don't like that. That's not why I came on here, to cry, you know. But your relationship with her, I remember when you went viral when she was born. Y'all, you remember that when she was laying on your chest? I think it was like on People magazine and all of that. Like,
Yeah, it was everywhere.
so you know, how are you processing it with her, and then also her work ethic? Because I see her, she's into what you're into. So how are you processing that with her? Everything with life.
Right.
Kids are resilient, so they deal with it differently. But you know, how are you processing that?
You know, when I was in prison, you know what I mean. I tell a lot of people this here, but when I was in prison, I tattooed her name on my leg. She wasn't even born. You know what I mean. I told God, you get me out of here. I want to do the right thing, but I want a little girl, because I already know the little girl was gonna keep me out the streets or whatever, you feel what I'm saying? And I want to name her Forever. You feel me? I tattooed Forever on my ankle, and she wasn't even born yet. And I named her after Rick Ross already, you know what I mean? Rich Forever, you feel me? And because I always want to let the people know, like, we're going to be rich forever, but not money-wise. Rich in the spirit. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, we went viral, and you know what I mean? I used to always sing in her mom's belly and like tell jokes. So I already knew what I wanted her to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want her to follow my footsteps. You know what I mean? And when you it's like you got to speak it.
You definitely got.
You got to speak it. Like I pray with her. Well, to the point like she praying with her aunties and elders, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like say we go.
Foundation.
It's a foundation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I told her how to not worry. When she see me and her bonus mom or her real mom or the family going through it, she'll go in the room and she'll pray.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the effect that it have on all of us. So, you know what I mean? I love being the father.
Yeah.
I remember when you found out you was having a baby.
Yeah.
And then you said you was having a girl. I said, whatever you do, always be in her life and give her everything first.
Right.
So if any guy was to come around, she would always have that experience from her dad, and she would know exactly how she needed to be treated because of the way her dad treated her.
Right.
Yeah.
And when I tell you, from that day to this day,
ain't stopped.
you've been showing up.
Yeah.
Like, you a full-time dad.
Yeah, full time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Seriously.
like, get your baby.
Full time.
Yeah, and I think that more of what you do with your daughter, that needs to be front and center, because the idea that black men aren't in their kids' life is a fallacy.
Right.
That's I see it more than I don't see it.
Okay.
I don't make my personal experience be everybody's experience, because I know good men. I know men who show up for their kids no matter what. Like, who you are personally, that ain't got nothing to do with how you show up for your kids.
Yes.
And we got to separate that. And I got to commend you for that, because I think even still, like, you make fatherhood look cool.
Yeah.
You make it look. Another one, Travell Wiggins. Like, y'all make fatherhood look cool. Like, no matter what, y'all show up, you're happy, you're smiling. And we know it ain't all, happy, smile, cool. It's hard work.
It's hard work.
It's hard work.
The same way the mothers go through it, the same way I go through it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
The same way the mother gonna get an income tax, the same way I'm gonna get
You're
an income
funny.
tax.
I
love it. What you said? You ain't never seen that, Steph. You ain't never seen that.
You feel me?
Wait a minute. Teach him. I know that's right.
What is wrong?
So it's true though, man, and you know what I mean. I love it, and also like, that's where you get your blessings from. You feel me?
Show up for those
like you got to realize, like, some men don't even know they kids' favorite cereal.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with me, like, showcasing it on Instagram with my platform, I'm just trying to encourage so many, men that's not in their kids' lives to go in and get them.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta, like.
That's how you get your blessings.
Yeah, that's how you get your blessings.
That's how you get your
have
blessings.
men who are in the same city
Yeah. Won't even go around now.
with their kids and ain't seen their kids in over like 10 years.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but only way they see them is on social media.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you are the example, and like, when we talk about what black men are doing, like, especially for the kids, we gotta highlight the ones that's doing it right.
Right.
We gotta.
I be trying to understand how do they have friends though? How do them deadbeat dads have
I
friends?
wanted that too, Steph.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
They're for relationships.
Because how you got homeboys and y'all hanging out, and your homeboys ain't said nothing.
Not a word.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Couldn't be.
And you study got to go pick your baby up from school.
Yeah.
And your,
Why you always over here?
and you with me going and pick the baby up from school.
Yeah.
And
We
they know the baby, the mama.
Oh, that's okay.
Steph, go to preach today, Steph. Preach. And be talking about sus. When they see sus, get
So what?
sus. That's a.
Damn.
They do it. Look, we ain't gonna give the deadbeats too much time today, because we here to talk about a lot of things, but not the deadbeats today. We got a real father in the
Not the
building today, a
deadbeats.
real father. Listen, before we get to moving into something we gotta always do. Get ready to cue always before we jump into some other stuff, because we wanna talk to you about Pompano. You Pompano, so we gotta talk about Pompano.
Born and raised.
And before we do that, we gotta pay the bills. We gotta pay the bills, and at every episode, we want to make sure y'all know. Tell your friends to check this commercial here out. Step, roll the clip. All right. So listen, time to get into some handle the business. You know, I don't know. You on your boss mode right now with the glasses. So
Yeah.
we are serious about our business over here at the Bottom Up Podcast, and we serious about the business of Pompano. So I want to jump into something. First, I do want to go to Serica's list. Steph, get ready to pull that up, right? Pull up Serica's list. It's an image. Lou, what is your take on politics, elections? What you feel? How you think Pompano and people feeling about politics. And the election and stuff?
You know, my dad was in politics.
Yes, he was.
He used to have me, you know how you have to sit at the boys club, Ed Phillips, he done ran through all on. But it's like, I never like really got into it. You know what I mean? I always felt like it was a debate. And when a debate come, you know what I mean? I don't like this person, you feel me? But you're talking about something that needs to be done.
Right.
You feel me? So I never got into it with my old boy. So I never, like, I really, not saying I don't know nothing about it, but it wasn't.
Yeah, you know, it's in you. It's in you, and
Right.
you don't see your dad. He was very involved in the political system, in the political arena here in Pompano. I've seen him campaign for a few candidates.
Yes.
So, you know, politics is about debate. It is about debating, but debating is never about how you feel.
Okay.
It's about facts.
And what's going on?
Facts.
Right.
Strictly facts. Because
Facts and solutions.
my feelings change. Like I done fell in love with like 3 different dudes this year.
Dang.
What day we at? What day we on? What day we on, Lou?
I don't think we third one.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying feelings change, right? They change, you know? So I don't base my business decisions on how I feel.
Right.
And politics is business. It's business. Like I want our community to understand that no matter what, politics is business. And especially if you're a business person. It's the business of the community. It's the business of your school. It's the business of your job. Everything, politics and everything. Okay? But it's business.
It's business.
It's business, right? So I never tell people who to vote for. I never did. I just tell them who not to vote for. That's it. And I base it on what they have done or haven't done.
For the city.
Facts.
Right.
Strictly facts. No personal feelings. Facts.
It's
right?
a business.
That's it. That's it. It's an assessment. You know, an evaluation of what you've done, what you haven't done. So I decided this year and moving forward, what I'm going to kick off is Serica's list. You know about Angie's list and Craig's list. Here's Serica's list.
Okay.
It's about public accountability, voter education, and community power. Listen, this is how I am going to evaluate candidates. I can't evaluate somebody who never sat in office. But if you have been in office, I can evaluate you based on your accomplishments, your work ethic, scandal meter. We need that because if it's a scandal with you, we need to know how much. I ain't saying you can't have none, but how much scandal you got. That's gonna be bad decision patterns. If I see you have a pattern of making bad decisions, I don't trust your decision making, right? And your political alignment, because who you align yourself with also matters. And this is how I am going to educate people, my community, moving forward on candidates that have been in office. In order for you to make this list, you gotta not be doing something. You make this just not be doing something. If you on this list, you ain't doing something. Okay, you ain't doing something. So it ain't personal. It's with love, and I will tell you why you're on this list. So be on the lookout, people, if you see that Serica's list, because it is a political season, right? And then I will give you every reason of why this person has made this list. Okay? It won't be personal. It will be all business. It's business.
It's business, like you
It's
said.
business. It's business. It's not personal. I love you. You know, if something happened, I bring check sodas over and everything. This is
Check
business.
sodas done got expensive.
But they still necessary.
Yeah,
It's
a
still
good
very
strawberry,
necessary.
a cold
Everything
strawberry.
expensive though. Everything expensive right
a
now.
nice.
I always thought politics was more like it was personal.
It's
Like,
not.
Y'all
It's
going
not,
head
but they
to
make
head,
it
They make
you know
it.
what I mean?
You know
They
why?
make it personal.
You know why? There's a study. Have you guys heard of the Golden Circle? The Golden Circle it teaches you how consumers buy. So if you're in business, I took a business class. In the business class, they talked about the Golden Circle. The Golden Circle teaches you why consumers buy your product, right? It's not how much it costs. It's not what it is. It's not why. It's not all the stuff. It's how you make them feel.
Right.
Right? Same thing applies to politics. Politicians know if they can get you to feel a certain way, they can get you to vote a certain way.
Okay.
And if you feel something, oftentimes you're not thinking what's right.
Right.
So if I get you to make an emotional decision, you leaving money on the table every time. Every time. Step, do you want to be in battle and war with somebody who emotional? You need them with a clear mind, right? If you doing business with somebody, you want them to be emotional or you want them to be thinking, what's 1 + 1?
Every time.
Oh, okay. I don't care how you feel. Why should I care how you feel? It's like, what's the bottom line? How much I'm gonna make out of this? How much are we getting out of this? What is this benefiting me? And that's business. That's how we, especially as Black people, need to start looking at politics. It's business. It's not personal. Okay. Now there's a lot of rage baiting. Right, politicians are really good at that. Rage baiting you, saying stuff to get you angry. Now you angry. Now y'all want shit. You knock everything off the table now because one thing piss you off. Now you want to flip the table over, right? We got to be level-headed when we're making decisions, and for me, that's where we got to stay when it comes to making decisions, especially voting. Because we typically vote how we feel. We vote because our grandma told us to vote this, or this person know this person. No.
Yeah, that's how I usually be though.
You can't.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on. Like we just voting because my mom said.
You say you don't know we don't know. We don't know what's going on.
I know now.
Yeah, but we don't as a collective.
Yeah, you just mom said this her friend, so vote for him. Then we
for
were
y'all.
telling our friends to do the same.
Do the same thing.
And
it went.
And here we are.
Yeah.
Well, if the community don't know something, who's responsible for telling them? It's a clip that say IDK. Step, get ready to cue that up. But if the community don't know that something is happening, who's responsible for telling them?
The leader.
The leader.
Who's the leader?
Supposed to be the commissioner, right?
So are we in agreement that the leader of the community is the commissioner? Can we agree?
That's who we voted to talk for us.
And that's who should be telling us what's going on.
Right.
But if she don't know, do you think the community know?
Who is she?
How can it, or he? He or she. The district commissioner right now is Commissioner Beverly Perkins.
So basically, you saying if the commissioner don't know, we ain't gonna know.
If she don't know,
Right.
how can you know? How can you know, right?
Any of the projects going on?
Or if she do know it, don't tell us. How will we know?
Okay, but what if she say she don't know? Step, roll the clip.
Yeah, and there was something else I saw in here too. There was it says here, architect construction engineering mentor program at Blanchila High School. Several students participating from Blanchila High School with the building process. I knew nothing about that. Would have loved to have been a part of that, but I didn't know. So if I don't know, I can't even tell the community, I can't tell the people anything because staff is not contacting me. They're just moving right along to say completed, what is this, the parking deck completed.
So again, she don't know. So how can the community know, right?
So who supposed to tell her?
So what day, that was just this past Tuesday, which was the CRA meeting. What day that
You said who's
was?
supposed to tell her?
Like I'm pretty sure it's procedures, right? Like it's the
Or
head,
if you, or or if it's your community and you got some stuff going on, you need to go ahead and be present too, because what you're doing that you don't know.
On the 17th, that was on the 17th at the CRA meeting. So, and Nguyen Tran is the director of the CRA, so she was asking questions about that program. Step, it's a video that say knowledge. Cue that up. So if she don't know about a program that's being done at Blanche Ely High School,
Right.
and she says she would love to be a part of it, and she didn't know about it, so how can she tell the community? You're right. Who was supposed to tell her? Like, what's the policy for her to get that information? Step, roll the clip.
So last week we met with Principal Williams and Assistant Principal Rowe at Blanche Ely to talk about how we could engage with them, engage with their students, and help convey what it's like to be an architect, what it's like to be a contractor, what it's like to be an engineer. So we talked about a series of panels we could set up, have meetings with the students, allow interaction between ourselves and the students in terms of questions, in terms of what we do. Explain a little bit more detail what we do as licensed professionals in these various fields, so they can get much more of an idea of the track that we have taken in our careers. With that, we then talked about ACE Mentorship Program. That's actually a national organization that brings together architects, contractors, engineers, and high school students with the sole purpose of allowing high school students to see how each of these professions work. We do hands-on training. We get them involved in real-world projects. We would have them visit construction sites potentially, visit professional firms, work on skill development, teamwork, communication, problem solving, all things that help to
The fact, that image. Okay, so you heard them talking about it, right?
So who that is talking? That's Ely?
No, that's the architect that put together the mentorship program. So there's a fact image. Step, put that up. Okay, so this program was brought in as part of the benefits for the downtown project of what the architect and everything. That was on April 7th, 2025, when they told the commission about this program.
Right.
April 7th, 2025. Yet here, February 17th, just this past week, she said she didn't know anything about it. Subsequently, that program has been mentioned at every meeting. It was mentioned on April 30th of 2025. It was mentioned on October 27th of 2025. It was mentioned at every meeting where they're talking about the downtown, as this is a program that we are doing as a way to prepare young kids and get young kids involved in architect, construction, and engineering.
Because they could be doing right here.
They could be doing it right here. So again.
So my thing is, okay, so from last year, April,
don't forget the 4 dates right
But
there.
this is what I'm saying. She's supposed to be getting all the information, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why she's not?
What information?
She's sitting. They doing this at the meetings. So while she's sitting up there, the guys up there telling them about this. This is a presentation that they bringing forth to them.
So what y'all? So basically, y'all saying she's not paying attention to what need to be done?
No, what I said was, I'm gonna tell you what I said. I said at the meetings when they sitting up there on the dais and the person comes to the podium,
right?
And that's on the board right here where the commissioners are listening.
Mm-hmm.
That was presented on those dates. All right there, like that's what I see.
And it's not even just presented; it's part of the backup. They get this information, everything before the meeting. So all of this stuff is given to them before. But the reason I'm pointing that out, because like you sat here and you said that, and that's a valid concern. if she doesn't know, who's supposed to give it to her? Like, you want to know, because if we don't know and she don't know, then who dropped the ball for telling her? Nobody dropped the ball from telling her.
So basically, she dropped the ball.
I don't know what she did with the ball, but the ball didn't get passed to the community.
Okay, so what? So what's the solution? What can we do for her to get it, or do it need to be somebody else?
I think she gets the information. I think right now it's constant. I'm telling you, I don't know how many times I hear the commissioner say, "I didn't know something. I didn't know," or "I don't know." And I'm at these meetings, and if I know,
she should know.
She should know.
So
if I was able to,
you in the audience?
I'm in the audience. And not only that, this information is public information. You can go on the backup and pull it up. Everything that they discuss at these meetings, everything is already on the city's website. You can go and look at it. You can go, these meetings are on YouTube. You can go back and watch them. You know, this is not stuff that's like being not told to her. You're not listening.
It's on record.
It's on record that they told you about this, and they told you multiple times. So if you didn't tell the community and they told you, but you're sitting here saying, how am I supposed to tell the community? That's gaslighting. You gaslighting us.
So go back to what you saying, that it's not personal, it's business, right?
It is.
So if it's business, and because I don't know all the information, but if it is, how will we be able to get someone that can listen?
Well, that's why you have elections.
Okay.
That's why you have elections. And you have to find someone that is going to make sure you get the information, but also speak on your behalf. Mm-hmm. You know, what do you want? Because if your person don't know, if they don't know, how you gonna know? And I'm not saying it like you don't have responsibility too, because I don't want to take the responsibility off the community from showing up themselves to see and get the information.
Yeah,
so you can't put everything on her. She's one person, okay, and she has a district of almost 19,000 people. So she has a lot on her plate too. But all of these meetings are public.
Question. So what her, all right, it's a tree, right? So what her leads and stems at? Who up under her to make sure she get all these informations backing her up?
I don't know who's part of it. I know, you know. I don't know.
You don't know. But she should have people that's.
She should. She has people. We know Smoke, one of them.
Yeah.
Smoke is one of them.
I don't know.
You don't know Smoke.
I don't know. Smoking from Friday.
God damn.
So wait, hold on. What's she gonna do while everybody doing all this stuff? Because I see you trying to find a solution to see how we could fix it. So what is she going to do? If you sitting at a meeting and if you're at a meeting for 5 hours and all you got to do is listen to what these people say, what are you doing up there that you ain't taking notes on what's going on? And you know why? Because she didn't do any. You know what? I forgot. She didn't want to deal with the stuff, the confusion. So she neglected to have workshops to deal with, talk to the developers and see how we can have access and get more information. So if she's not doing, you know, the civic duties that she's supposed to do, you want everybody around her to do it and give it to her, she still is not going to know. It'll be just information that's passed.
Right. When I was growing up, I always played football. So when I played football, it was always organized. And with it being organized, if a person, well, really, she's the quarterback. Mm-hmm. So she should know what's going on. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
She must.
So with her being the quarterback, mm-hmm. if she can't get the job done, mm-hmm. if she can't deliver the pass mm-hmm. or head it off, mm-hmm. she need to be on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, because
you know what I mean?
It's business. And the reason I wanted to bring that up, because as we move into it's going to be a very, very tense election. It's going to be nasty. I want people to stick to the facts. This was all factual. Mm-hmm. It's what she said, what they told her, and here's the date. Facts. She said, I don't know. Staff ain't telling me nothing. Staff told you. April 7th, April 30th, May 14th, October 27th, there was a meeting. October 28th, there was a meeting. And then you turned around and had a meeting, a community meeting that we went to at the senior city. They told you the 28th. October 29th, you didn't tell the community.
So is this ongoing?
This is ongoing. This is not just one. This is not just this issue. This is not just this. This is an example of her having the information, but saying, I don't know. Because guess what? It makes us feel like y'all ain't telling her.
They trying to kick us
They
out.
trying to get us like you ain't telling us stuff. And I know, because I felt that way too. Like, why she don't know this stuff? Why for years. But I'm sitting here, I can go back years and show you where the same thing has been said. I don't know, nobody telling me, but you can go back a few meetings later and see what they told.
Right.
You know, so it's not, I'm never gonna sit here and try to make people, us, black people, have unyielding trust in the government. Definitely not gonna do that. What I am doing is making sure we understand public information, public meetings. You can show up. Your presence means something. They have to hear you. Be a part of the process. So guess what? When somebody try to tell you, hey, I don't know, you know.
Right, because I was there.
I was there. So you can't tell me you don't know if I was there. And then that's not personal, right? Now, at the end of the day, go ahead.
Who she, so when the voting start again?
They are finally, the final of who's gonna run is in June.
Okay.
And then November 4th is the election, but early voting starts like 2 weeks prior.
So who's she going against?
Right now, Patricia Williams.
Oh, I know her.
Right now, she's running against Patricia
I went
Williams.
to school with her daughter.
And Patricia Williams was a city commissioner in Lauderdale Lakes.
Right.
She showed that she was a state representative as well. She did that for 8 years. So she has a history, and she also has a history where you can see the things that she's done in that community.
Yeah, her and my dad did a lot in politics together. And I talked to her like, say about 3 weeks ago, and she was telling me she was running.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, she's running against Commissioner Perkins. Now, let's see. Look, let me tell y'all this. I don't like talking about us. I don't find enjoyment out of it, because then, trust me, I get the messages that people say. I get them, but I know the reason I'm doing this because my people, we perish for the lack of knowledge. I am just giving you all knowledge. Guess what? It's not to make you feel good, because guess what? Your feelings change. I told you how many people I've been in love with this year. Damn.
Damn.
That's a lot.
Damn.
And it ain't nothing but January 3rd.
What? Damn.
Damn.
But I'm saying that's how fluid my feelings are. Okay? So I don't make business decisions based on how I feel. I don't. You know, how I feel, Steph. Oh, God. I don't make business decisions that way. I don't, okay?
You'll be all right.
So, but in business, one thing you will learn about me, anybody, is it got to make all the sense. It got to make common sense. It got to make sense that make dollars. And it got to make sense. I've been here. How much I'm going to get. All the sense it got to make. So once we check off all those boxes, we good. So I don't like talking about this stuff, but I need y'all to know what's going on, because people going to rage bait y'all and gaslight y'all this year to vote.
They already started
a certain way. So the CRA, Community Redevelopment Agency. So we had a CRA meeting this past Tuesday, which was the 17th, right? And at that CRA meeting, something very important came up, and it on that agenda, it was two things on the agenda, and it was dealing with black developers. That's it. It's a picture that say Northwest CRA, and then you can get ready to pull up CRA after that, and the black tax. But there was meeting, that meeting, see, this the chambers. Everybody who was in the meeting was black except this lady right there, Ann Bosworth. She in District 5, which is my district over there in Palmer.
Right.
Okay, but everybody else in there was black, right? You got the parish developers who were over here right there, and they had the families who were pre-approved for these townhomes. And then you got Fraser Elite Homes in the back. Those were the two developers. Leon Fraser.
my big dog.
Big dog.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, he don't like to be called big dog.
Well, you
like
know that's
that.
my
That's
that's
how-
my OG.
Okay,
So.
so these
Leon.
these two were on the agenda. Okay, now they were on the agenda, and I want to make sure I say this, that they were on the agenda a while back. The parish group was denied their opportunity to build townhomes. They were denied. So I want you, Step, to pull up, I think it's what? CRA. Pull that up. And yeah, so here's some, pull up all of them. You could just run through those CRA. So what happened then at this meeting was Parish had to come back and they gave a comparison to what their project was compared to the other project that was approved, which was Fraser Elite Homes. They compared them because the vice mayor at the time said that Parishes was making more money and it wasn't affordable. That's what she said, and I don't want to quote what she said, but I'll play what she said. But these are the homes that they proposed to build here. They were 3-bedroom, 3.5 bathrooms. They were proposing it to be affordable. So I think it was like $459,000 for these townhomes, which is a good rate.
That's what they want for the ones on 3rd.
Right, and actually they.
Crazy that's considered affordable.
Huh?
It's kind of crazy.
It is in today's society and in today's economy, right? Absolutely, it is. However, we don't determine the market, right? We don't determine the market, but this is what they proposed. Now, they also made a comparison of, you know, those if you go down Dixie, right there where 15th Street, there's some townhomes right there. Mm-hmm. All right, so they compared those two, and those were pricing at $550, but still considered affordable. Still considered affordable, right? This property was being proposed to be built on 27th in Carter City, right? Mm-hmm. So I want to make sure people understand that there's a black tax I want to pull up. And when you pull that up, this man came, listen, let me tell you, talking about being proud. They were denied the last meeting to build this. They were denied. So he came back and he did a full presentation and he did the numbers breakdown. He did what we have to do as black people, and that means go over and beyond what our white counterparts have to do to get a fraction of it. He did a great presentation, and Step, roll the clip.
Would you like them to say a few words?
No, I'm good. I wanted to meet you because last time we didn't meet the future homeowners, but we did with the other project that we voted on. So I just wanted to see your faces and to tell you that I do support the project, and I support what you've done, Mr. Parrish, with the property on 27th, and District 5 welcomes the development.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor.
Very good. Vice Mayor.
Thank you. So I have concerns with why this is on the agenda again, without us asking, but my concerns the last time were really about the process, the tie vote, the withdrawal of the proposal. So I know that after that meeting, I received a call from Fraser Homes, and was told about, their fear of retaliation, how they felt they had to back out. It was not, it was hard to listen to. And it really, again, confirmed my concerns about the process and how that committee worked. But in the spirit of compromise, because I think some of us up here need to figure out how to set that as an example, I am going to defer to the commissioner from that district, and if this is an important project to you, which it sounds like it is an important project to you, Commissioner Smith, then I will support this in spite of my concerns and the calls that I've received about the process. So there, and congratulations to future homeowners, and also.
Okay. So.
What happened? What?
Go ahead.
What happened?
All right. So, I'm sitting there, and I'm gonna tell y'all, it wasn't nothing but black people there, and only one audience to be heard, the white lady, Ann Bosworth. Everybody else in there, everybody knew each other in the sense of something. But when she said she received a call that Fraser Elite Homes was in fear of retaliation, literally every black person in their head turned and looked back like, whoa, what's going on? So there's there's an allegation in the mayor. You can pull those up, it don't matter which one. So basically what happened here is the commissioner, vice mayor, said that she received a call from Fraser Elite Homes and said they were in fear of retaliation, that if they didn't, I don't want to say what she said because these are allegations, serious allegations, right? So what's happening now is an investigation.
But say why she did that. So you know how they cause chaos? It was a good idea. Like they had their shit together.
Yeah.
The
parish.
When they had their shit together. Y'all told them no for whatever reason because of your emotions of how you felt, who brought the project to it. They had their shit together. You got to say yes, but instead of you just saying,
you trying to find
you turned chaos into it. So now what you did was you drew attention to all the people in here because they compromised. They can't. This is what it is. But now you done threw out that. Oh, somebody said they'll be retaliated. So now you got everybody, because if you in there, you hear that, you can be like, well, who sent the threat? Like, you know what I'm saying?
So basic, Paris and Fraser, they bid on
the same project. There was two separate lots, right? One was a single family home, and then one was townhomes. Right. So
they get to choose what they want to build there. But
they bid on both of them. The process goes like this, and what happened. Fraser Elite Homes submitted an unsolicited proposal. Anybody can do that. With anything in this city, you can submit an unsolicited proposal for development, services, whatever. He submitted it. Once you submit it, it's public, and everybody can see what you do. Right? The process then requires the CRA to put it out for 30 days to allow for anybody else competitively to say, hey, I'm interested too.
But if they don't,
Fraser get it. Fraser submitted in those 30 days, Parish came in and say, hey, I have a product too I would like to do. So they got these two bids on these two separate properties.
So let me ask you a question. Where Parish from?
Parish from Deerfield, they're Deerfield, Pompano.
Deerfield? Is it Deerfield or Pompano? Deerfield. So shouldn't the one that's from Pompano, from the residents that been here, should get the first bidding or the first?
Local isn't just Pompano. They should. I think they should get preference, their first right of refusal.
Right.
But per our code, local doesn't just mean Pompano. Local is a radius. Local could be South Florida. Local don't have to just be, because we don't have the inventory. Like if everything just stayed local, like if we say, hey, only jobs, only property, only thing state of Pompano, you don't have the inventory to fill in everything that you need. So that net is casted a little wide as far as local. Local
Right.
is Deerfield, local is Margate, local is Lighthouse Point, local is that. But yeah, I get what you're saying. That definitely.
So after they bid it, Frazier was granted the.
Frazier got his approved. He got his approved, so he was coming back for an agreement, the agreement to go ahead and move forward to build. But then when this came out, you could get ready to cue that allegation. Go ahead and roll the clip. Allegation. So yeah, the allegation came, and then now that put everything now to a point where they're questioning what happened, what's the process. So roll the clip.
Very good. Yeah, I'm going to support it also, but I've got a little concern here. Vice Mayor, you indicated that you'd gotten phone calls from the other proposer that indicated they were somehow pressured or threatened. Does Mr. Tran, is that, I'm just concerned about legalities here now.
I'm concerned about that too, because that proposer actually told me that they would rather split it before the evaluation committee. There was no pressure on him to withdraw. I too have that concern then.
Ms. McKenna, I'm looking legal now because we got an allegation through the Vice Mayor that there's been some kind of untoward pressure towards a proposer on one of our projects. Where does that put us?
I don't think it puts us anywhere other than if there were some kind of a formal protest of the process, then we could certainly pursue it. I'm not sure, obviously there was a conversation, but unless that.
The mayor, once he heard that was what he said. Like, hey, look, if you got this is serious. So, roll the clip, Step.
You following what happened? Well, let me break it down to you this time. So Leon was going to do his part because he had got it, but Parrish didn't get theirs to the other property for the people on Dixie, right? So they were going back to get to do the comparison and see why. Leon wasn't there for that. He was there for it to finish, so he can go ahead and start building. So when they came back with the comparison, because what happened was they voted against Parrish, but said okay to the other contract. But their property started at $575. This was $495.
Who was $495?
Parrish.
And then the people on Dixie is $575. Leon ain't got nothing to do with this because Leon already got his stuff. He has nothing to do with this.
He already building.
He already got approved. So he can start building. He's already approved.
He just needs the agreement to move forward.
To get approval to start building. Nothing to do with him. This was Parrish and the other
on Dixie.
Comparison.
Right? So Parrish went back because let me show y'all what happened. Let me show you the comparison of what we have here. And this is what y'all said no to. That's
so
what
they
it
said
was.
no to the 4 something
and said yes to the 575.
So why they said yes to the 575?
Because of the person who brought the project to them.
And who that was that brought the project?
That was Michael Bell's project on Dixie.
Okay.
But the Parrish, who they said no to.
Right.
Jocelyn was a part of that.
Mm-hmm.
Who was Jocelyn?
Jackson.
So my
short lady.
Who drive the Benz?
Yes.
Okay.
So whatever it is, emotions going on with that. They said no to what was affordable and said yes to the 575. So Parrish looking at it like, wait, hold on. How this happen?
And
so now we're gonna come back and we finna show y'all what they have, what we have, and we finna compare the two. Now you gotta tell me no. But now when I compare the two and I show you what y'all did, I show you that Johnny had 5 apples.
Yeah.
I just threw egg in your face. So instead of you saying, you know what, we didn't pay attention to it, let's go ahead and give it to Parrish them. I'm gonna go ahead and do instead
So
of you
who
saying
that
yeah,
was the
vice mayor
said
threw a
that.
curveball in there.
Which one that is?
Allison.
Okay, the lady.
Yes, and that's who came back and said instead of because she said all that to say yes. You see what happened there? She gave us a 5-minute speech instead of just saying yes.
Right.
And what that 5-minute speech was, oh, I heard that it was a threat. This and here, causing chaos now.
So basically, Vice Mayor, she throw that in there with Frazier to make it seem like it's.
To say it was a threat.
It
Now she say he called her.
She said he called her.
She said he called her.
But what Frazier gonna call her for about something that he ain't got nothing to do with?
Listen, this gonna come out. Let's see what the investigation say. Because
so now what happened? Wait, let me bring you up. So now what happened when she threw the curveball? Leon was there to start work. Guess what just happened?
Can't do nothing.
Because it's on the investigation now.
Oh, that's
Oh yeah, we gotta see what's going on there.
Step, roll the clip.
So you remember that clip we just watched, the beginning clip?
Mm-hmm.
When they come, the white people come and they act friendly. And they always want to be the leader.
Okay, that what the Malcolm X.
And then you go to them, and you thinking and they showing you, you know what I'm saying? Because you think they politicking. And now, when they they look like Boo Boo the Fool, guess what they do? They throw you a curveball. So now guess what? Both projects going back in.
Yeah.
Roll the clip, Step.
You gotta watch which ones you talk to.
Well, then I would propose to staff and legal that you get together between now and when this comes back in the form of development agreement and get with the vice mayor, find out exactly what took place, and if it needs to go to the OIG's office or wherever it needs to go to get some sworn testimony if she's got some serious allegations here. That would be my proposal to staff. Is that agreement? Very good. Further commission discussion. Vice Mayor.
Yeah, I'm happy to provide my notes from to Ms. McKenna after, just so you have what was told to me.
I would certainly hope so. Yeah, serious allegations, yeah. Very good. Further commission discussion.
Just one.
Mr. Perkins.
So let me say this. Actually, Commissioner Perkins voted no on that motion to postpone his agreement because the goal is to get him to build.
Right.
And honestly, if anybody, I don't know whether he contacted her or not. If he did, if he called her or whatever, Commissioner Perkins was the support he needed.
Who?
Leon. Right.
Yeah, because
She's
in the community.
She's in the community. That's the support that she needed. So she voted no on postponing it. Everybody else voted yes because of the legalities in it. Now, because when you say OIG, that's Office of Inspector General. I mean, they coming in to investigate. If this happens to be something where there's undue pressure, where there's retaliation or anything nefarious happen, that goes to OIG. And when they come investigate, they don't investigate right here. They investigate everything. All right. So, and the thing is, this whole process, let me tell y'all, when there's a bid like this going on, when there's anything with the city and you're bidding, this is educational purposes, you guys. If you're bidding on something and you're putting in a proposal, you are in what is called a cone of silence. You're not even supposed to be talking to the elected officials about what's going on, because then that can be considered as like,
yeah, because they the one that got to give the okay.
Okay.
Going on.
Yeah, so you're not supposed to, like, educational, like, if you, from now on, like, people, if you want to do business in any city, you are not supposed to be talking about the process of what you're doing to the elected officials. That's not supposed to be happening. But whether it happened or not, I don't know. Investigation is going to come out and it's going to tell us what is going to happen. But it's important for us to know, because look, this is how we get caught in the trap.
Yeah.
This is how we lose out on stuff when we're getting involved with people who are posing as friendly, because all they needed was yes. That's all they went there for. Yes, they got their yes. You needed your yes. They needed yes to get approved to build. You needed yes to start building. They got their yes. You got no.
No.
And that didn't make sense to me.
So, how would he would have got yes? If what happened?
Only way he would have got yes. The reason he didn't get a yes is because
she threw that
out, and the mayor,
the
mayor is saying like, yeah, no, wait, and that was the right thing for him to do. Like, if you wait a minute, let me see if you saying some threats and stuff, and this stuff is on TV, it's on YouTube. These are legal proceedings. If something is being done, the city is going to protect themselves.
So is somebody lying?
Hey, we about to find out.
Oh,
we about to find out.
You see the video? That's why the video we watched earlier, I said, wait a minute. Because I hope you ain't went and talked to this lady and look how this lady done did this and now look.
Well, I mean, listen.
Because all she had to do was say yes.
No, but that's not people. I don't know how much people know about Vice Mayor Fezzik. I don't know even Commissioner Smith. I know Commissioner Eaton and the mayor more than I know the other ones. I know them more. I've seen what they've done. These people are showing us in real time who they are. And
I just started watching them in September.
And the problem I have is, again, what you alluded to, they present themselves as friendly, and then when it comes to the decisions being made that benefit us, you create chaos, and now we get caught up in your political career and advancement. That's what I have a problem with. Like, at the end of the day, we had 2 black developers sitting in there. We just needed the yes for it to happen, regardless of how you feel about whatever the yes. Okay, the processes that happened were out in the open. Okay, if you feel away by Jocelyn Jackson, and that means nobody who dealing with Jocelyn Jackson can't do business in city, that's a problem. That's a problem. If you don't
Especially
like somebody, and now somebody's bringing an affordable project to build with approved buyers. There was 4 approved buyers
that was already ready to
go in.
Yeah, damn.
Why would you even vote no on something because it's attached to somebody you don't like?
So hold on. Let's rewind. So the commissioner voted no.
Which one?
Who voted no
for Leon?
For Leon.
Commissioner Perkins. That was the motion to postpone his agreement until the investigation is resolved.
So if she don't say no, Leon up running.
You got to have 4 votes for anything to pass. Her 1 vote meant nothing.
He needed 4
no's. He needed 4 no's in order to proceed.
So when you go back to say you don't like a person, who don't like who?
The vice mayor don't like Jocelyn. Jocelyn don't like the vice mayor. That's no secret.
Okay, so they got something going on.
They beef.
Okay.
Big time.
So the reason why you saying vice mayor said no because she don't like.
Because Jocelyn is related to the parishes.
To the parishes. Oh, okay, that makes sense then.
She's related to the parishes. Yeah. So that, I mean, listen.
But the community has nothing to do with y'all.
That's what happened. That's what I want the community to understand. A lot of personal feelings get involved when it comes to business decisions for this community.
They probably need to restructure everything. That's in the you got to vote, I guess.
We vote. 4 families of having a place to live. Pre-approvals are only good for up to 90 days. So now you've run their credit. Now
and they probably already was getting ready to move.
Ready to move. Now
everything's on the timeline.
They have to restructure their whole life because you have an emotional problem with somebody. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and then it was this seems the market can go up, all types of stuff. Like, and then to try to say, like, when she was like, this sounds like an important project to the district commissioner. To the district commissioner, what?
You got people that just got a.
This cannot be
It's
about
already
what the
going.
district. If it's just about what the district commissioner want, then nobody will get nothing. Nobody will get nothing if it's just about what district commissioners want. So listen, I wanted the community to know that's what's happening. That's a bit of, tea, as Shakay call it, circulating right now when it comes to the community.
That's the tea.
Listen, we gotta go ahead and get ready to get ready with these announcements. But Shakay gotta go, and Shakay gotta go. So go ahead.
So last week we went to Ely for a day of love.
Yeah.
I got to talk to some of the students. I got some clips, and I also met one of the young ladies when I first walked up. Her name was Elaine, and I introduced myself. I told her what my business was. Before we left, she came back and she was like, "Listen, I want to get my business off the ground." So Steph, I told her send me a video, and I was gonna play it on the podcast. So Elaine, this one for you. I hope you're watching. Steph, it's called Elaine Effect. Roll the clip.
You gotta give them time. You took that off the plate. You know what?
Matter of fact, and then also you could do I got to get up out of here. I'm getting threats. I got to get up out of here. And then after you do that, you can everybody keep saying close my lid. Roll the camera up. I'm doing like pull the camera up. I done got 50 text messages.
I got Elena.
Yeah. You can do Elena, and then after that, you can do the Day of Love, I think it's called.
Yeah, that's what it's called, the Day of Love.
And then also, before we go out, you can do Woodrow too. Just run all of them.
Love me, love me, love me, love me, oh baby, love me, love me, love me, love me, love me, yeah, 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 oh baby, love me, oh love me, love me, love me.
She in high school?
She's in high school
at Blanche Ely.
She goes to Blanche Ely High School. Steph, if you do a Day of Love, she's gonna be on the clip. She's in that. She should be in the first clip, but you can run it on Day of Love when you get it.
So we was there.
Am I on?
I love that.
Hey.
And we played.
What's your name?
Renaya Morrison.
Hi, Renaya.
Maya Dulce.
Hi, Maya. Hi, Shakay. Mind your business. No, that's the name of my consultant. Dana. Hey, Dakota. Hey. How y'all doing?
Elaine, nice to meet you.
One time.
They do it once a year. Dakota, nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Shakay.
That one right there with that.
And so what everybody come out and whatever business you
Set up, and then the kids come out, they have food trucks
and why you
okay.
and stuff. It's just a nice vibe for the
So
kids.
it's like a tribute to
Just want to easy money.
Yeah, because he say
Sean,
his auntie.
not him. Just cool. Okay. You know someone.
He was our helper for the day.
So what drew you to the physical therapist? Besides the money, what drew you to a physical therapist? You had to see it somewhere. It sounded easy.
Right there.
oh yeah, that's y'all you know Penn and Joy. Penn that's Escalate.
So you're gonna do your own practice, or you gonna work for
That's
a
Joy's son.
corporation?
All right, his uncle is work for the city.
Okay, so you need to mind
Right down on 16. Joe.
Okay.
Make a left on 16 and that right. They got the house on the right hand side.
Yeah. You will definitely on every Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was listening. He was on it.
He was on it. He was on it.
That's a little cool.
Yeah. You gotta
He
think
helped
big.
us with everything.
I play everybody else because it's long.
All right.
Junior.
All right.
Yeah, and then the last one, I got to get up out of here. The last one, for those of you who know, I did lose my cousin the last 2 weeks ago, and this weekend we'll be celebrating his life. So for those of you who knew Woodrow and y'all want to come out, his wake is tomorrow and the funeral is Saturday. Y'all can come join us, and I have the flyer up with all the details, information for this weekend.
Woodrow.
To Woodrow. I was in elementary school with Woodrow. I remember him.
Word of the Living God Ministry.
Yeah, that's your uncle church.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Step the announcements. Just run through them. We'll just run through them. And Tiger Trail this
JT
weekend.
Money.
February 21st, y'all. JT Money and Selena Johnson gonna be in Pompano.
They
Y'all,
ain't booked me yet.
they ain't booked you yet.
Did you show up?
Sure what?
Did you go in there when they start planning these events and tell them to book you? Or you wait for them to reach out to you? We just had this conversation about that.
Did we talk to him?
I'm
about
saying I
it?
did. I did.
We did.
We did.
I did.
stopped him.
I bleed orange and green since a long
That ain't what I
time.
asked you. I said, did you show up to these
I'm
meetings?
saying the other hosts ain't show up.
That ain't what I'm talking about. We ain't talking about them.
Nah,
you have to
I'm
find
saying
a different
I
way to
know-
market yourself.
I
Ain't
market
nobody gonna
myself.
do
I'm
it.
always putting
so
on some
show up and
Pompano.
tell them you want to hold.
I'm saying I can't show up, but what I'm saying is the other hosts ain't show up, and they
Don't
from
matter.
a whole.
You gotta speak for
They from a
yourself.
whole nother city, a whole nother state.
I get what
That's
you're saying.
like-
They should stay come
Right.
home and get stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's the committee. That's the committee.
And you get it cheaper. You feel me? What about the first
But
time?
I don't think you should get it cheaper.
No, I'm just
I don't
saying.
think you should
I'm
get
just,
it cheaper.
I'm
I
just
ain't
saying.
for that. Now,
But you
I'm
still
just saying.
full freight.
have to show up too. If they don't come,
But
then you go ahead and go to the
but
show.
what I'm saying is,
Pay the full freight.
This is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't show up for the first time when they brought it back, and I volunteered to, you know what I mean, to come
You
out.
volunteered?
Well, I volunteered, but they gave me some money, but it wasn't. You know what I mean? But it wasn't about the money. It was about me showing my city what I can do.
Yeah.
And
You
then
feel what I'm
also
saying?
could join the committee too.
Yeah.
And be a part of it.
I'm saying I can, but you know I'm busy. Like I got a lot going on. You know what I mean? As far as,
I feel you.
but you know, my work speak for itself.
Listen,
Evidently somebody feel different. So now you
Hey
gotta go ahead
man,
and start
I just gotta
speaking
do. I
it.
gotta do my own thing and bring it out. You know what I mean? But guess what? Palm Beach ain't booking people from Pompano. Dade County ain't booking people from Pompano.
But somebody in their room telling them where to go at though.
They know what's going on.
No, but somebody in there telling them where to go at.
I think the committee, the committee.
But no salt, no nothing. You know what I mean? It was a good
It was
choice.
definitely salt.
No, it's not. It's a good choice that who they pick. You know what I mean?
To host.
To host, yeah,
No,
that's
but
it's a
they
good choice.
performing. I don't know who.
Nah, you got hosted. You got comedians that's from Palm
Yeah.
Beach that's hosting.
Okay.
The Tiger Trail.
Listen to whoever Rose Kennedy is over
I love
entertainment.
Rose. I love Rose.
You know,
She
holla at her.
entertainment.
She know.
Holla at her. Shout out to Blanche Ely girls basketball team. They are competing tomorrow, playing win or go home. February 20th, 6:30, Blanche Ely High School, y'all. Let's
what's
pack
up,
these
man.
stands, you know. All right, what we else? It's a job fair. Letting y'all know.
Get a trade.
February 19th. That actually was today. Hold on. That was today. Okay, keep it going, Steph.
It was fun too.
Listen, the city of Pompano Beach, their list for housing rehabilitation program is open. You eligible homeowners can receive up to $60,000 for home repairs. It'll cover your roof, if it cover some electrical, plumbing, electrical, whatever. Shout out to them. And I heard you got a roofing company. You need to become a vendor with the city so they can get you some of that work.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. What else we got, Steph?
I like mind your
right.
business. You gotta start showing up to my mixers.
I'm performing February 21st in Lauder Hill at the Hyatt Lounge. Shout out to Ingrid B on the B side. Y'all know I do my thing when I do it. So when they ask me to come outside,
Poetry.
I come. All right. Listen, this is history, people. This is fucking history.
That's why I stay out of the phone.
This is history.
I
Listen.
drop and I go.
I stay in history. Listen, on February 17th was also another historic day. That was the day that Commissioner Audrey Fezzik called out 3 black women on social media. She took it there. She called us out, talked about our contract. She lied on mine, but you know, whatever. So I had to approach her at the parade, the MLK parade it wasn't the MLK parade, I'm sorry, it was the Black History Parade. I approached her, and then I just went on and did a little video, but when it came up in my memories, right, I brought it back. Now I tagged her, actually. I tagged her in the memory and she untagged herself.
Damn.
She untagged herself. I tagged her and she untagged herself. But I did want to remind her of the black history that I am. in my city because I'm still here. Look at me. Still making history and doing the work in Pompano. Y'all, Commissioner Fezzik is one of the guests I would love to have on the Bottom Up podcast. She has an open invitation to come.
She's never coming.
She's never going to come, but here, the invitation is there.
Who?
Commissioner Audrey Fezzik from the beach.
Nice community.
Say what?
Nice community.
Beautiful community.
But why won't they come though?
Why won't she come?
Come
on the podcast? You should ask her.
She watching.
I'm saying it's a platform where you could be able to,
No, look at the
you know what I
camera.
mean?
Go ahead.
I think what just like you say, it's business.
It's business.
It's not personal.
It's not personal.
You feel me? So when they understand that, I think they gotta release, let things flow, let it go.
Well,
you know what I mean?
You right. You right.
You gotta let things go.
Now, there's a difference when, we talk about, remember I told you about how people like to rage bait people and get people to make emotional. See, she would have to come over here and have an intelligent conversation with an intelligent black woman that she can't just take a picture with and pose and kiss as a politician. Like, I don't fall for that shit. I don't give a damn about a turkey or a ham or you taking a picture.
Oh.
I care about how
Cleaning
the
supplies.
policies and the things that you are working towards and how they affect me. So she would have to come and have that type of conversation. I'm not saying she can't. She's just not able to come here and do the theatrics she do up there. See, I'm the mayor over here.
Yeah. So you ain't running for no commission or nothing?
Hell no.
So what you do? I know the poetry part, but why you doing all this? To do what? You trying to be?
So why I do the podcast?
No, you don't. You do more than podcasts. Cause I'm always seeing you in the city, in the community.
So I'm with Lotus Mindset, right? So I have a firm, an outreach firm, and we don't just do outreach, but we do outreach and engagement, and we do that with the downtown project. So I'm part of Lotus Mindset.
Okay.
So that firm has a contract with the city of Pompano Beach.
So that's why
I'm pretty sure you've heard that. That's the contract. She's the one who called it out the first time. That's why I brought that up. Because she pulled it out and said that Serica got a contract for $85,000. Serica don't have a contract.
No, they gave you?
Yeah, no, they didn't. They didn't. They gave Lotus Mindset $85,000.
Not you personally.
Not me personally. Lotus Mindset is a firm for people. $85,000. Can you do that? You know that math.
Y'all bust that down.
Yeah. What that ain't?
Y'all
What
did
that
4
is?
people?
4 people. Yeah.
Y'all got
You do?
21,
Do it.
5, I think.
Can you live off it?
Hell no.
Oh, okay. So then we did it for a year. We
Let's go. Been gone.
We worked the year, right? We worked the whole year. Which is the Wheel of Economics. We worked the whole year. I created the Wheel of Economics. I'm putting our firm is putting on workshops for financial literacy. We're putting on workshops for small businesses. We're educating people, making people aware. Our goal with Lotus Mindset, no matter what happens with this project, no matter what happens with that commission, is to educate the community about the city processes and what's happening, and to get the people prepared for what's coming.
Oh, so this part of
Hell no. This is the Roundtable Project. This is something I was doing long before Lotus Mindset. I don't know if you remember, you probably weren't watching it then, but I used to do it on the porch. When I lived in Cypress on 3rd Step. Used to come sit on the porch.
So basically it's a journey. You don't build it.
Yeah, it's just
It's a guest now, it's a co-host, it's an audience.
Yeah.
We ain't on the porch.
Still talking about the same stuff. What's
Never
going
know how,
on
you never
in the
know,
city?
you know what I mean? How God gonna do it.
Yeah, he always do it. I trust him with everything. All right, so this is what we also did. Lotus Mindset, we have our final and last session for this series. It's February 25th. So those of you who are in the class, come on through. We've gone through ways with Candace Witherspoon of how to structure your business, how to finance, and I mean, it's been a great class, and we're gonna keep doing it, but this is what we do under that contract that she brought up. And we asked for more money this go around because I want more though. I ain't even gonna hold y'all more money. I want more. All right, what else we got?
I want to get
I
in.
attended these series.
They say they love you in the comments.
Yeah.
Who don't
Shout
love
out
Big
to the
Lou?
comments. Let's make sure we give them a shout out. Shout out to LaShawn Moore.
My
You know we
phone
had
went
her
dead. My computer
on
went
here.
dead.
Candace Witherspoon. Shout out with Legacy Financial to Ron Adderley. To Vonda Pierce. That's my girl. Everybody's a suspect. Aisha Williams, Felicia Walker.
I knew all of them.
Nakisha, Mohorn, all of y'all, shout out to y'all
Keisha,
for
Auntie.
sticking around and vibing with us. Listen, we had Gangsta Comedian in the building.
Definitely.
I want to give you an opportunity, anything you need to say, tell the people. Y'all make sure.
Don't forget about the meeting, the city commission meeting.
Oh, we got that step. Did I put that in there?
And them choosing.
Yes, you right. You right. That's why. See,
They have to be in the building.
And you might as well run mind your business while we at it.
It's important.
when is your next city commission? Tuesday. February 24th. At that meeting, they will be talking about the newly released feasibility study on whether or not we will have, or should we, or could we have our own police department. So that meeting is very important. Then the next day,
Cause they took me to jail for nothing.
they took
You're
you to
funny.
jail.
Two
What?
times.
For nothing?
You funny.
So you should
You're
show
a
up.
comedian. You should definitely
Yeah.
show up.
You definitely show up.
Why you ain't make a skit about it?
I did.
Oh, you did? You should say it.
Where is that?
It's coming out.
Okay, make sure we have it so we can play it on. Make sure we have it. The next day, y'all, the vice mayor is having her regularly scheduled community meeting, and she'll be doing what she does and talk about, hearing from the community and what they think about whether we should have BSO or our own police department. They're gonna tell us how much it gonna cost too. That's the part I want to know. How much it gonna cost? look, Steph, zoom in right now. How much it gonna cost?
What's the money?
What's the money? How much it gonna cost? Because the police department gonna do the same thing. And they change the. You can get your own police department here, Pompano. Who y'all think them officers gonna be? They coming from BSO. Same people.
What about the resources?
Inherited liability.
Yeah, we getting the liability, and they just kicked what's his name in the head over there, and BSO the one gonna get sued for that. The city of Pompano ain't getting sued for that, and then y'all want to bring it in home, and then we already training ground.
They already ain't trained
we already
properly over
got. But I want to hear what the
They
feasibility.
keep taking
stuff.
Lewis to jail.
What they
for nothing.
Lou? Cause then you gonna want to sue after a minute, right?
No, I'm known for that.
Okay. That's all we go. That liability right now. We gonna have to eat that. We gonna have to eat that. Listen, y'all. Thank y'all. We ran over today, but we had some stuff we needed to talk about. I want to make sure y'all know we here every Thursday, 7 p.m. We talk about all things hyper local. We don't even know who our next guest gonna be, but I hope it's Audrey Fezzik. Shakay, you got anything?
I don't. Well, no. Well, Heartbeats and Footsteps, we're going to postpone it due to the funeral. And I got to drop some. I don't have my information. I'm lacking. But me and Carmela are going to get together. I will definitely have the information for the first mixer at Top Golf presented by Mind Your Business and Women of Impact.
Shout out to Mind Your Business.
Shout out to Mind Your Business.
Mind your business. The business that pay you.
The business that pays
business
you.
that pay you. That's it. And don't put your feelings in it.
Don't.
How many I've been in since the beginning of the year?
8, right?
Damn.
That's 10 you got up.
Damn.
And it ain't nothing but January 5th.
That's it. Listen, y'all, thank y'all for vibing with us today. The Bottom Up Podcast. Our special guest, Lewis, Gangsta Comedian, Mohorn in the building. Shout out to our permanent guest, live audience,
Right.
Camilla T in the building. Step, you good back there?
Hey man, I got 2 movies coming out, man. I got a movie with Boosie, you feel me, called Twins. Y'all look out for that. I got a movie with Nikki Butler, a Netflix series called Baby's Daddy. Y'all look out for that. I also on that top 5 movie. What is Verts and y'all know King of Kasho. I'm on that there too. What We Doing out right now. Sunday Fun Day out right now. Sign My Daddy out right now. And y'all already know, man. Keep going, keep praying, and handle your business. Y'all already know his entertainment.
Just tell them to mind their business.
You
Mind your
doing
business,
thing,
man.
and I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I'm proud of
you
you.
minding your business.
Always.
I'm proud of that, man.
Always.
Shout out the home team doing their thing.
Always.
Always. Make sure you get us all of that so we can make
got
sure we
crews?
put it on here.
Yeah, man.
We got Cruz
promote it.
Know that.
roofing.
Roofing.
You got a roofing.
Need a
company.
roof,
We're
come
gonna get
get
you
it.
registered as a vendor.
Hey, don't
with
forget
the
about
city.
that book coming out too, man. You feel
A
me?
book? You got a book too?
Me and my girl. Sex, Secrets, and Second Chances, man. Y'all go get that on Amazon.
Secrets and Second Chances. That sounds like a poem.
Sherelle Anderson, man. Y'all go get that.
I know
And
that's right.
you know, man, we trying to you gotta build,
trying.
bro.
You
Nah, yeah,
doing
we
it.
ain't trying. You
You
gotta
doing
build,
it.
man. You gotta you just it's time to like get away from the hatreds, the bad energy. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody trying to look for everybody downfall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't worry about the downfall. Don't worry about what people saying.
Put
You
your
gotta keep
glasses on.
going.
Keep going.
For what?
No, I'm just saying you gotta put your glasses
Ain't no
on.
need, nah, cause
No,
once,
not you. I'm saying.
oh yeah, put your glasses on, yeah, and mind your business, like they said.
Yeah. Well, I'm with you. I'm with you when you're right. If nothing else, listen, y'all
Now watch
always.
me watch how you got incognito. Put your glasses on. Watch how you shift.
Damn.
Let's see.
Watch.
Help me.
See? Look, we'll keep talking. I got to get up out of here. I done got 7
Yeah, man.
17
Yeah,
times.
Step won't cut the music on.
No,
You don't do
because
like
he
the
enjoyed
club.
Hey, but I appreciate y'all though. I
He
appreciate
enjoyed
y'all.
it.
I love this. This
We
my
appreciate
eye.
you. But listen, we have a live audience aspect to it, so we're working on doing some more. We got a lot of things coming on, but I'm big on right now Pompano. Pompano got all the talent we need to do what we want to do, especially right now. Spotlight. So let's make sure we all collaborate, support
get
each other.
together,
Please
y'all.
get me
Tag,
all your
collab,
information.
all that.
Whatever you have, let's home team.
Shout out to my family. I ain't gonna hear the last of that. My sisters, all y'all. I love all y'all. God damn. I can't say one, I can't say other, man. You feel me? Sis got a book. My niece got a book. Uncle John got a book. Auntie Rita got a book. Everybody got a book.
Everybody got a book.
But I ain't got no book.
Y'all need a book fair. You need a book fair at this
Everybody want to be on here entertainment.
We about to hear Casey.
And Philip got a book.
He still won't cut the camera.
Leon Fraser got a book. Paris all
Everybody got a book. We out, y'all.
Still won't cut the camera off.
See, we bringing a family bite. They say a family that prays together stays together. See, we finna take y'all to church right now. I'm talking about we in the backyard with the fried chicken, the collard greens, the macaroni and cheese, and beef cobbler. We get down tonight.
You know I got church on Sunday. You know I don't got time to play. You know the choir sing on Sunday. You know the trap house is closed today.
Sunday.
Hey, now.
About to two-step right now.
Hey, now.
Trap house still shut down. They still getting passed around. Hopefully about to show out. DJ turn it all out. I'm feeling good right now. I'm on the grill right now. I'm T breaking it down.
You know we thuggin'. We got to pray. I'ma tell the devil, stay out the way.
Get out my way.
My God don't play by me, all I'm gon' say. I come to have a good time, church on Sunday. Hey, now.
About to two-step right now.
Hey, now.
Trap house still shut down. They still getting passed around. Hopefully about to show out. DJ turn it all out.